Hello, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another Softflex Company monthly mystery design kit. This kit retails for $34.95 and comes with everything you need to make several pieces of jewelry. And here on this card is an example of what you could get in a kit like this. And I have done several videos opening these kits, and I've done tutorials, and I'm going to put up some pictures of some of the recent kits. So I'm also going to link this website, www.softflexcompany.com, down there below in the description bar. Now this kit is probably not available at this time, but you will be able to buy some of the individual items that are in this kit on the website. And here on the back of this card is a monthly challenge that they do. So if you're interested in this, you can pause right here and read this. Alright. Now, I'm also going to link Softflex's YouTube channel and Facebook page down there below in the description bar, and if you want, you can go and check out their YouTube channel and all that. They do have several designers that do tutorials with these kits, so if you would like to go see what they're making, go and check that out. Alright, now I have to say, I'm extremely excited about this theme more than any other theme that Softflex has done, and that is because I am a turtle freak. I've always loved turtles, and when I was 11 years old, I got a Mississippi map turtle. She was so tiny, she was like this big, and if you've ever seen one of those turtles, they are so beautiful. They actually have spikes down the center of their back, and they have just a beautiful design on the bottom of their shell. Their face, they're so beautiful. They're like a little tiny knick-knack, but they're alive. Anyways, I got her when I was 11 years old, and a few months later, my mom ended up getting me a red-eared slider, and I had both of those turtles for over 20 years, and that is actually their lifespan is 20 years. But the Mississippi map turtle, I had her for 21 years, and I had the red-eared slider for 23 years. And you know, they started out living in an aquarium in the house, and as they started to grow and get larger, I actually dug a pond for them to live in, and they lived in that for the rest of their lives. But yes, I am a turtle freak. But other than getting those two turtles, I did end up getting several different kinds of turtles. I found when I would go for walks or ride bikes and stuff, I would find baby Florida cooters. They're really tiny babies, and I remember I carried one home in my shirt pocket on my bicycle one day, and one of the prettiest turtles I've seen is a chicken turtle. I had a painted turtle at one point. I had a stink pot turtle. I had like all these different kinds of turtles. I was just totally obsessed with taking care of them and all that. So anyways, in celebration for this, I'm wearing my turtle ring. So I have my, this is a Sarda turtle ring. It's my absolute favorite. This is the most beautiful turtle ring I've ever found. Even out of the gold ones I've seen, I have this thing about symmetry and just how it's shaped and the design of it. So that is the most prettiest turtle ring I've seen. This is my second favorite. This is a James Avery turquoise turtle. This is a Carolyn Pollock, and this is a Beautiful Nights ring that I have designed. You can go and watch the tutorial for this turtle. I did the tutorial on this turtle 11 years ago. That video now has over 800,000 views. I will link the video down there below in the description bar. This here, I remember when I tried making this, it was so confusing, and I tried designing it over and over. I just would not give up. I was so patient, and I was just really into figuring out how to make a tiny little turtle, and it's about an inch long. And I have this turtle ring here too. So anyways, I'm a turtle freak. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go through this. So here is the list. I hope I'm not forgetting to say anything. But here's the list of what's in the kit. And by the way, I have a really bad thunderstorm right now. I might lose power, so if I do, I'll just come back when the power comes on. Anyways, let's go ahead and open this up. Look at the turtle sticker. It's so cute. Oh, in the turtle video, by the way, If you go to watch this video, at the beginning of the video and at the end, I actually show 2 live baby turtles. The one turtle that you see, I think on the top left, is a red-eared slider. And I still have that turtle. That turtle's named Myrtle, because Myrtle and turtle rhyme. And then the one on the right bottom was a chicken turtle, and I actually don't have that one anymore. It's actually really hard to raise those turtles past, to get them to even 4 inches, because when they're babies, they can get sick really easily. So, yeah, it was hard to raise them tight as the babies. Okay, oh wow, oh my gosh, this is going to be so epic. I'm extremely excited about this. Okay, by the way, I'm still sick, so you can hear sniffles. It's been 3 weeks, I'm still sick, I can't believe it, it's crazy. Actually, every time I get sick, I'm always sick for over a month, it's ridiculous. Look at these strands, they're beautiful. Okay, and turtle beads, I've never seen those before. That pendant's amazing. I am so excited. I've actually had this kit for a few weeks now. I think it came in before I got sick, and I've been dying to open it. And I've had so much work ahead of it, so I had to put it on the back burner. Oh my gosh! Wow, that's the coolest mix. This might be the, oh my gosh, they gave us stickers. That is so awesome. And I love the colors. Those are awesome. I'm going to put these in my Yeti cup. That's what and one on my computer and one on my Yeti cup. And it would look great because I got this Yeti here. This color. Right, so there's the charms. Oh, I need my pliers. I got some up here. Okay, I'll just open it. And this is a different cord they gave us. I don't know what this material is. I might be able to use it to make something in the tutorial though. There's charms in here, there's shells. Thought it was double-sided, but you could back those like a clam. That would be so cool if you put them together like it's a clam. Yeah, I'll try that, see what that's like. Okay, so I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna set this to the side. Okay, so those apart. And then we're gonna go to the list. These are Lucerna bicones. Those are amazing. That color is awesome. Okay, what does it say? Soft touch, satin silver, 0.019 medium beading wire. So that's this. Soft touch. I don't know if I have this. 50% softer and more flexible. Really? Not tying stainless steel. I don't know if I have this. You know, I might have a sample of it in a bag that I got. But that's interesting. Let me check that out. Okay. And then we have Softflex 2x2 millimeter sterling silver crimp tubes. That's these here. These are amazing quality. They are the best quality crimps I have used. I can't break them. They're so strong. Okay, and then silver plated ear wires. So that means I have to go into this baggie. And I lost my scooper thing right now, so that's driving me crazy. Here's the ear wires. And I thought they used to give us sterling silver ear wires, but maybe I'm mistaken and I'm getting it confused with the crimps. Those are so cute. Oh, wait a second. One's pink and one's blue. Purple! Wow, look at that. Okay, I haven't got to that in the list yet, but it's so amazing that I can't ignore it. What is after the ear wires? 12mm silver plated lobster claw clasp. Okay, so that's this here. So those are the findings. And I'll just sit this on top of the bag because it gets stuck on my mat. And then after the lobster claw is this, but I have to go through this last. So this is Jesse James Custom Bead Mix. And then it's Terracast Antique Silver Plated Shell Charm. So that's this. Spindle. No, that's this. That's cute. I've actually never seen this one. I guess there's like a whole bunch of Terracast stuff I've never seen. So what I was talking about is backing these Like if I made a necklace, put them together on a jump ring. I actually don't want to line up very well. I gotta put something in to hold it. There will be a gap though. But like this. There we go. See? It looks like a clam. Isn't that cool? It's really cool. So that's the top one, and then this one is the spindle one. Terracast antique silver plated spindle shell charm. That's cute. So that's actually the top, and this is the bottom. And they actually have like the snail body right there. That's cool. It's like it's alive, but it's not come out yet. And then after that is check glass turtle beads. So there is a turtle bead that's an actual shaped turtle, glass turtle bead, and I've always wanted them, but I've only been able to find them on Etsy, and they are very expensive. Look how cute. The color is amazing. That's really cute. I wonder like how permanent that is. The turtle on there. Is it permanent? Well, look at that. That's actually shiny on the side. And the sides are matted. Thank God they didn't fall on the floor. Okay. And then what's after that? Check glass turquoise double pyramid? No. Where's this? Is it turtle? Oh, check glass shell drop pendant. Okay, I skipped over that. This is amazing. I've seen the 2-hole checkmates with this pattern on it. Never had them though. That's really gorgeous. Actually, I've had this pattern right here on a 2-hole, like a cabochon-like bead, and I made it into a ring because I kind of thought it looked like a dragon eye. I don't know why. Maybe it's a color. I'll put a picture up of that ring so you know what I'm talking about. So that's awesome. Okay, and then after that, I forgot to mute my phone. Check glass turquoise double pyramid. Oh, that's going to this. Now this, that's what they're calling this. Double pyramid, but I know this as a Lucerna bicone, and I have had this exact bead in the past, and I think I made earrings with it, and I've also made rings. I'll put pictures up of the designs I have made with this bead. Okay, so this is an awesome bead. This one, though, I would say it's a Lucerna bicone, but it is just slightly different. It's very subtle, though. Okay, after that, that's a huge strand, too. Check glass blue-green diamonds. This here, this is definitely Lucerna bicone. That's a really pretty color, like that. So look, this is definitely 100% Lucerna bicone, and I want to say this one is too, but look at how they're just slightly different. This one seems more elongated, and this one seems like it's more squished together. Aren't those cool? This is an amazing strand. This says check glass blue green round. So this is check fire polish bead, and this is 5mm, which I don't have a lot of. That is gorgeous, and this bead is not painted. There's no treatment done to it. This is just 2 different colors of glass fused together, or pressed together. Isn't that amazing? It's so gorgeous, very unique. And this here is check glass blue seashells. I have these in my stash. I've never made anything with them, but I have them in my stash, and they're really cool. Aren't those amazing? Okay, so that's everything on the list, and like I said, you know, this is probably going to be sold out, but items available at softlex.com launching May 29th, so you should be able to go buy them. It says items gathered just for this kit. Oh, so maybe that's these. Maybe that means that you can only buy this. So here. So you can go and rebuy this bag. Yeah, and this is probably just for the kit. I don't know. Maybe. It didn't say anything about the turtle stickers on the list. But they're so darn cute. Okay, I'll put this to the side. Or maybe I should put it in my baggie here. Oh my gosh. This is so tropical. Wow. These are glass? Yes, these are glass starfish. The hole is right here. So it goes down this way through the bead. These are adorable. I love those. So cute. We have these little tassels. These are adorable tassels. Love the color. They're really thick. I love the thick, fat, chunky, really chunky tassels. They're so cute. And then these are amazing. They look like they're hand painted, but I don't think they are. Some kind of a thing that they do to the bead, but those are really cool. Beautiful. Okay, and then we have seahorses. I also love seahorses. When I was a little kid, my uncle found a seahorse, and when we were out diving, and gosh, we had him forever. His name was Charlie. He was a Charlie horse. Three? It's usually even numbers. I don't know if I'm missing one or if I got an extra one, but this one is blue and those two are green. And wow, is his eye separate? Yeah, it looks like his eye is a little stone. At first I thought it was enamel, but I think that might be separate. Okay, and then the back is gold. So cute. Okay, so I have three. Don't know if I'm missing one, if I got an extra one. And then there's these here. These are check glass. These are amazing. And look at this. This is like a really long Lucerne bead. These are teal. Green teal color. You don't see this color a lot in check glass. I know this because I collect beads. And these here are painted 10mm. And then we have these resin rondelles, which I love. I really love these over the ones that are crystals. What is it? It's like some kind of a polymer resin stuff. And they put stones in them. Those stones will fall out, but these here, they don't fall out. Because it's one piece. And look at how doggone sparkly it is. It's resin. They pour this into molds. See, so this was in the bottom of the mold. And this was on the top of the mold. Because see how shiny it is, right? And they pop them out of the molds. You can go buy molds for resin beads on Amazon. A long time ago I was into that. But I had stopped because it wasn't that popular in videos. Those are Chinese teardrops. These are flowers. These are glass. I've never seen this shape before. I don't know if it's check. I've never seen it before. These could be like these. Like these here are glass, but they're not check made. This is like a newer, cheaper glass beads I've been seeing a lot. I've seen it in clams and stuff. All different shapes. So I don't know if these are check. They could be the Chinese version, the glass beads. And do these connect together like a little puzzle? Yes, they do. That's cool. And then we have turtle shell beads. I have jade turtle shells in my stash from my Macari. Those are cool. So cool. And these, I love these. These are electroplated glass. This is like a Chinese bead too, but it's really nice quality. It doesn't have sharp holes like a lot of the Chinese beads do. And they come in so many different colors. Really smooth holes. The holes are actually large. I like using these for weaving. Yep. And then we have cat eye beads. These are glass, not gemstone. They're faceted rounds. Okay. And then this is a huge variety. Then we have these. These are shells. Dyed shells, mother of pearl, rice shape. I made earrings with this bead here. Rice shaped shell beads, and I think, did I use bugles? I don't remember. I'll put a picture up for that. And then we have these here. These are matte 8mm glass beads. And then we have teardrops, but these are not check. This, I think, again, is another Chinese bead. It's like tanzanite color with a lavender color. Really pretty. This bead's actually flat. I keep dropping everything. It's actually flat. See that? It might be painted though. I don't know. Like it being flat, the color would be mostly on the top and bottom. Okay, so I gotta find that missing bead. Thank God I'm sitting Indian style, because it just goes on my lap. Okay, there it is. And then, oh my god, I love these. I love this shape. Look at this. These aren't painted. The color's all the way through. This is a Chinese bead, but it has a rounded, smooth hole. Like, what's with the deal with some of the Chinese beads having, like, crazy sharp holes? And then some, it's like recently, have these really nice clean holes. I have this shape in larger beads and mustache. I think they're clear or champagne color. And they are just amazing. This is a huge variety. Like, there's a little bit of everything. Okay, and then we have these. Oh my gosh, they gave us AB. Rondelle rhinestones. Say that 3 times fast. Rondelle rhinestones. Rondelle rhinestones. That's what that is. That's AB. And there's a bunch of them, thankfully, because I love those. I would like to use those. And these little cones are so cute. They look like filigree, but I don't think they are. They're thicker. Those are cute. And we have these little, it's like a snowflake shape spacers. They're cute. Usually I see these in bigger sizes. I don't usually see them that little. I see them like 3 times that size usually. Okay, and then those cones. And this is it. This is everything we're getting in this kit. I am back, and I am working on making another necklace design, but this one's going to be really different. I've actually never made a necklace like this before. Now, before I get too far into design, I do want to show you my leftovers. This is what I have left over. I have this full strand. I almost used that. And I have some of the Lucerna Bicons left over and the turquoise, and there's some other Lucernas here, which I did use them in the project. I just didn't use all of them. There's a lot of them. I have some leftover shell beads. I also use those. But like I said, there's a lot of them. And this oval bead here, I didn't use that. And I didn't use the tassels. But I pretty much used everything else. Anyways, I've always liked making necklaces that are beaded short in the front and then chain in the back. But I thought this time, what if I did it 2 tiers of beads with chain in the back? I've never done that before. And let's do it with 1 bead stringing wire. Let's not use 2. And I had this weird idea of how I would do it. And I thought, man, this would probably work with Soft Flex because it's so soft. So I don't actually know if my idea is going to work or not, so let's see if it does. If it doesn't, then I'll have to do 2 separate strands. Now, I'm going to try to do this with 1 strand of wire. So what I plan to do is right here, okay, I have my spool here. I use these little clips to have the spool from unraveling. I broke the little ring thing that came on that. So I'm going to slide my beads down. I'll have a bunch of wire here. I'm going to put a crimp tube and maybe a wire guard on here. And then the chain I'm using is right here. These things are soldered shut, so you can only get these open by cutting the chain. And so I'll have this chain on, and it's coming out of the bag. I did not cut a length because I don't know how long I want this to be. I would like this necklace to be adjustable because I think it looks really nice short and long. But so I take this wire out, okay, put a crimp on, wire guard, pass through the chain, go, you know, down the other side of the wire guard, and I pick these up. Pick all of these beads up, okay? Now I have to make sure that when I go through the wire guard and the crimp and all that, I have to make sure that I don't pull it tight, because what if I don't have enough wire for these beads to go on? And so it's just going to be like this, going through a crimp, then going back down, going up through the wire guard and the crimp, and I'm going to crimp it. And it's going to be using one piece of wire. I hope that makes sense to you, but I'm just going to go ahead and try it. So I'm going to take this off the spool and slide my beads down. I'm probably going to fast forward through picking the beads up because it's time consuming. Oh, and I totally forgot. I should show my pattern. So the pattern is pretty simple. I have these two teardrops here at the top. My second wire will be going through this bead on both sides, and then I have some transparent AB purple seed beads. Those are those are from my stash. Only bead I'm using from my stash. And then Lucerna bicone, shell bead, Lucerna, seed bead, shell bead, seed bead. Those are the caps that came in the kit with the turtle shells. Seed bead, shell, seed bead, Lucerna. So this is my pattern. Okay, what did I say? Seed bead, Lucerna, shell, Lucerna, teardrop, the round bead. I do seed beads all the time in between with the jump ring over top because I like the jump ring to rest on the seed bead. And then I have that pattern there. Okay, I have the seahorses first. So Lucerna each side, rondelle. That resin bead is so pretty. The rondelle, Lucerna, seed bead, the round bead again, two teardrops each side, and Lucerna each side, seed bead with the shell bead in the middle. Okay, so that is that pattern there, and if you want you can pause if you would like to repeat my pattern. Okay, and then this one here is longer, and I did put these together and tried them on. I made sure this was going to look nice. I just haven't tried my idea yet. And so here I have two seed beads, Lucerna, this flat, faceted Chinese crystal bead, seed bead, Lucerna. I repeated this pattern here that was in the other necklace. So Lucerna, rondelle, resin bead, rondelle, Lucerna, seed bead, the blue bead, seed bead, Lucerna, teardrop each side, Lucerna, seed bead, cat eye bead, seed bead. This giant Lucerna bead looks like to me. Seed bead, cat eye, seed bead, the metal spacer, the turtle beads each side, metal spacer, seed bead, cat eye bead, seed bead. I did the shell charms, giant Lucerna bead, seed bead, cat eye bead, seed bead, Lucerna each side. I have these charms that I made. This bead was the only bead that fit in that flower, and then I did a cap on it. Those are wire wrap loops. Okay, and then Lucerna each side. I hope I'm not forgetting. Sometimes I skip over stuff. I just have a hard time like concentrating on this. And then two 8mm rounds, Lucerna, the seed bead, and 6mm rounds, seed bead, and then this here, which I wire wrapped loop, and I do believe I have done videos showing how I do that. But basically what I tried to do with the seed bead is split up the blue beads. So there was more blue in this kit than there was purple. And so I felt the need to bring in seed beads, and I thought I would use something different than bronze because I always use bronze. And so I just put purple beads, seed beads, pay close attention, in between just the blue beads. See, that makes sense, right? Break up those colors that are touching. Okay? So you can, you know, pause if you would like to repeat this pattern. But that is what I did. Now, I'm going to slide these beads down and get a whole bunch of wire out. Okay, I'm going to take this off, and I'm probably going to fast forward because I already explained what I was going to do. I'm going to take, I have some wire guards that I want to use, but I don't know for sure if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to use gator clips to prevent the wire from passing through too soon. So here are my beads. I'm picking up a crimp, and this, I might not be able to use this. I don't know, I want to because I'm using this chain. So I go through here, okay. Now, here is the chain that I want to use. It's really long. Okay, I took it off a spool because it wouldn't fit in my chain box. So I just put it in a bag. And I'm going to put this on the wire. I wish I could zoom out more, but I can't. My tripod's broken. It's been broken forever. I think I just gotta go through. I think I have to go through the wire guard like this, and then pass back down through the wire guard and the chain. So, come on. Like this. Okay. And I'm gonna go like this. I think it's gonna work. Now, did I not get through there? Looks like I missed it. I thought I had it. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Hopefully my idea works. Oh, come on. I don't wanna bend it. Let's see. Oh, I'm starting to wonder if my wire guard was messed up. Okay, so now I have this. Now I have to have a lot of wire coming through here so I could pick up all of these beads. So this is just the pattern. I just strung this up. I was not going to crimp onto this wire. But I have to make sure that I pick them up in the correct direction. Oh, by the way, I did put bugle beads inside of these resin beads because they have enormous holes. So I use the clear ones to fill the holes because they just fit perfectly on the wire. Without filling that hole, it's just way too big. Okay. So to keep this open, because I don't want this to form a crimped spot, I'm just going to go like this and use one of these gator clamps. Actually, this might not be good. This is probably better. These clamps here to prevent a crimp. This. I don't want this to crimp on me. You know what I'm saying? If I pull this all the way through, it might leave a little weird kink. That's what I'm trying to say. In the wire. So I don't want that to happen. Now, this goes up there. And I forgot to go through the crimp. But it's no big deal. I can still do it. Okay. I'm going to go through the crimp. And I also have to go through here. Alrighty. So I have my chain on there. I have my wire guard, crimp tube, and I'm through the crystal bead. Now I have to pick my beads up, and this here is not kinking on me. So that's great. So I'm probably going to fast forward or stop the camera and go through all of these beads and come back. Alright, it seems to be working. I wish I can zoom out further, but I can't. So this here really is preventing this from crimping, kinking on me. That's what I was worried about the most that would happen, and then I would have this weird mark. in the wire, and sometimes that shows through your beads. But this is kind of heavy, so maybe it wouldn't. But if I had like a seed bead string or something really light, you'd probably see it. Okay. Now here's my string over here. I pulled it out too far, so I need another clip. Alright, so I'm going to put, I feel so unorganized for this. I had this all prepared, but then I went and did a tutorial on that huge project, and I just kind of like forgot my whole plan. Okay, so I have this clamp on here. Now I'm going to feed these beads down the long row. So these are going to come down. Okay. Like that, and I think I might do the short one going down. Okay, and then over here I'm going to take this clip off and pull the long tail. Which one's long? This one's long. Okay, like this. And then pull this short strand through. So basically I just started here. I have the longer strand at the bottom, came up, went through this bead, the crimp, the wire guard, picked up my chain, going back down through the wire guard, the crimp, and then I have my second thing of beads, okay, like this. And this one here is still on the spool, so I think I will cut this one and pick up the crimp, the wire guard, and slide this here on also. And this will be crimped last. So this side will be crimped first. So I think this is enough slack over here. Actually, I think I could go shorter, because I think only one needs to turn down and go through the crimp, and I will have that be the long side. So I'll go down a little bit more to be safe. Okay, so this is the long strand. Okay, I have my crimping tool here. So now I have to bring this down. Yes, there's my chain. I'm going to squeeze the wire guard. The legs on that thing is so far apart. Man, that one's strong. Usually they're really soft, but that doesn't want to go together. It's like really hard metal. That was weird. It's a Potomac beads wire guard. Okay, just like this. Okay, so we'll have to crimp this. Look at that. It looks very professional. And then this goes down here. Oh, this has to feed through here. Yeah, I forgot about that part, but I don't think we need this to be long at all, because I'm going to fold the long side back down into this area. Yeah, okay, so let me see if I could give you a little glimpse of what it's going to look like. Like this. It's really pretty. It's still not giving it justice. This looks amazing on. It's beautiful. Okay, so I totally think this is going to work. I'm going to put one of these clamp things over here so I don't lose my place, and I'm just going to go ahead and crimp this. I have the 3-in-1 crimper for number 1, 2, and 3 size 1, 2, 3 size crimps. This here, this tooth folds it for me. So I have a gap there. I don't know what that's about. Okay, it's fixed now, whatever that was about. Okay, make sure you can see. I gotta zoom in. It's too far apart. Can't only hold it up so high. Okay, put the crimp into the tooth area and fold it. See that? So now that it's folded, you turn it sideways and go to the second notch, because this is a number 2 crimp. Okay, and that just completely folds the crimp layer, and I feel like I need to come back over again. I always go and squeeze it multiple times. After I do that, I go to this chain nose part of the plier and I squeeze it again. And I did not leave any room for crimp covers. They aren't necessary. You don't have to have crimp covers, but there it is. That looks really nice. I'm going to cut maybe this much wire, and I need another crimp. And my cover. Okay, so put the crimp on over both wires. Now, hold it up. I don't think I need a lot of slack. I don't think I really need much slack at all, really, because it's so short. Yeah, I do need to make sure that my teardrops swing freely, though. Now I'm going to put the wire guard on, and I only need to put it onto one wire. And it seems like my wire guard has really tiny holes, or this wire is just really thick. I'm going to zoom back in some. I have to put this wire into the guard. Okay, and then this wire needs to pass back down, and I might as well pass it through my little teardrop. Is that necessary? Uh-oh, that one's coming out. You know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to fold this. Because I have 3 wires that I'm dealing with now. So I think I'm going to have to crimp this. I need another plier. Or flatten it, I mean. Okay, hold that tight. So there's 3 wires going through here now. One is just looping over because I don't need 2 to loop over. And I forgot to put my chain on. So I have to undo it and put my chain on. But it'll be fine because it's in the crimped area that I need it to be. So I'm going to stop and put the chain on. Good grief. I'm going to back this wire back out by going like this, feeding it out. Okay. And you know, I think I'm gonna find the other end of my chain because I don't want to cut it. I have no idea how long it needs to be. Okay, here's the other end of my chain. So I have to open this up a little bit. Okay, then my chain can pass through. Okay, and fold this down through here. Okay, that came out. Make that go back through. And then this has to feed down through my little crimp. I need my other pliers. Hold this. Pass this down. Go right here. Okay. I fixed it. I hope I was on camera. That's pulled tighter though. Is it correct now? See my little tail? I'm going for it. Yeah, oh my pliers are falling apart. Turn it over and crimp this side. Okay. It looks like it's perfect. Soft, supple. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna cut my wires off. Try to get it as close as possible. Alright, so now I have to figure out how long I need my chain to be, so I have to go try it on and all that. But I'm just going to stop here, because, you know, all I have to do is cut my chain, add the lobster claw clasp to the end. And great thing about this chain is you can clip the clasp anywhere, so it's actually like it's already an extender chain. But that is so cute. It worked. I hope I made sense. I had this really planned out, and then I went and did a huge tutorial, and that just took up so much time, and I just had this on the back burner because I didn't have to get this video out till the beginning of June. So this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this opening and the tutorial. Let me know what you think down there below in the comments, and have you ever tried doing something like this? Like, usually if I did a necklace like this, I would do 2 separate strands. I would have to use 4 crimps, but I figured out how to do it with 1 strand of wire. So this is it. Remember, I'm going to have links down there below in the description bar. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure to click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and follow me on my social media sites. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.